guys, and welcome back. So a few weeks ago I posted on Instagram that I was going to be diving into a new book and that I would come back and share my thoughts with you guys on that book. Now the book that I am referring to is Money Making Mom: How Every Woman Can Earn More and Make a Difference. This is written by Crystal Paine. If you're unfamiliar with her, definitely do a quick Google search and you will find a ton of information out about her. But nonetheless, I found this book at my local Dollar Tree for $1, of course. So I went ahead, picked it up, dived into it, and thought it was absolutely fantastic. And so much so, I went back and picked up 2 more so that I can do a giveaway and bless 2 of you with one of these books and a few other knickknacks and whatnot. So hopping right into it, this is a incredibly easy read. I mean, you can literally read this book in one day. It took me 2 whole days only because, well, life gets in the way. Kids, doggy, hubby, so on and so forth. So again, it is a really quick, easy read. You can definitely read it in one day, but it took me 2 days because life gets in the way. So I have my notes here so I don't forget anything, but I'm just going to give you guys some of the highlights, what I took away from the book, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So first off, again, it is a very quick and easy read. It's only 10 chapters, and then she gives you a ton of resources at the end of the book. Crystal is very straightforward. If you are familiar with her and have followed her blog for any time now, when you read her article, she's straightforward. She doesn't fluff up the information. She gets straight to the point, lays it out, and it is what it is. And I personally like that style. Like, I don't want to hear, I don't need all the fluff. Just get to the point. Just tell me the apples are red and we can move on. That's all I need, you know. But anyway, she's really great at that. Now, she starts the book off with storytelling, just kind of getting you to a mindset of where her mindset started at, with all things related to finances and how you deal with money and how you, you know, take care of yourself, a family, and so on. So she starts off with storytelling and just things that have events in her life that have really struck a chord and made her more aware of life in general. So I really appreciate that as well, because it's always good if you can relate to someone in some aspect or another. It's going to make whatever it is that they're trying to get across more meaningful for you, for one, and so on. So again, she gets straight to the point, and she started off by storytelling. I will say that this book is really more so geared to stay-at-home moms, those that have decided to leave the workplace to stay at home to raise their kids, whether their kids are young, whether their kids are in school, or whether their kids are out of their house, and now they're looking for something more that they can contribute towards society and their family as well. This book is definitely geared to those type of moms, if that makes sense, stay-at-home moms. Now, I do think if you are a work-at-home mom or a work outside of the home mom, that you definitely can still take some pointers from this book, especially if you're trying to figure out ways that you can cut back on your household expenses while also bringing in additional income for whatever goals you're trying to meet. You can definitely walk away with some good knowledge from this book as well, I would say. So again, more so focused on stay-at-home moms, because that's where she was at a point for a very long time, when she realized that even though she was a stay-at-home mom, she needs to figure out a way to bring in extra income outside of just cutting back on expenses and all those things there. So anyways, again, stay-at-home moms, but also work at home or even work outside the home moms can also benefit from this. And especially if you are in the entrepreneurial, you know, mind frame, and you're trying to figure out how you can create something that will not only satisfy you but also bring in extra so that you can contribute to your family, then definitely this book gives you a great guideline, and she gives a ton of resources, again, to point you in the right direction and get you started on that path. So good with that. Okay, now one of the things that I really love that she talked about was creating passive income. That is exactly where I am now in my journey of entrepreneurship and being a small business owner and so on. Is finding ways to create passive income. Basically, when you are asleep, you're creating income. Income is coming in. And passive income, in a nutshell, is you put in hours of work up front into a product, into something, into writing a book, something that's going to be sustainable for a long period of time. And that's going to continue to bring you revenue. I am definitely in that mind space now of looking at ways to bring in and create passive income that's going to continue to happen whether or not I do anything other to that product or whatever it may be. So she touches on that in the book, and I really drew in on that and really appreciated that perspective that she gave on that and everything. Now, again, she does give a ton of resources. So I'll get into that for a second. But she gives in a ton of resources for you to grab a hold to, different websites, different books that you can read up on, podcasts and things like that. Like I always say that this world is filled with knowledge. If we are willing to just open our eyes, open our ears, and go out and grab the knowledge that is there, you know, decipher through what is for us and all that there, we can do so much within our own selves, but for our community and our families, so on and so forth. There's so much knowledge out there. There's no way anyone can say they don't know how, they can't figure it out, etc. Somebody somewhere decided to make a YouTube video about it, to write an article about it, to publish a book about it. Something somewhere, there is knowledge on any and everything that we're trying to accomplish. And if in fact there isn't any knowledge out there or any written content or any video content on a particular topic, well then maybe that's your niche right there. That's your go for on creating content around that topic, so on and so forth. So anyways, I love that she gave a ton of resources because again, knowledge is power. And if you are willing to learn, you will go so much farther in life, no matter what it is that you're trying to do. So moving on. One of the biggest things that she emphasized in the book is knowing your why. Why is it that you want to stay home as a mother? Why is it that you want to work from home and then still be a stay-at-home mother? Why do you want to work outside the home? What is your why for wanting to create additional sources of income for your family? Are you trying to pay off debt? Are you trying to buy your first home? Do you just want to feel like you have your own money, that you're your own woman still, and you're not having to depend on your husband, etc., etc.? Do you want it to be where your husband doesn't have to work as much because you're able to do these things at home where it's not taken away from home duty and family, but you could bring in an extra income so that hubby doesn't have to take up those extra hours and work, so on and so forth. So knowing your why is one of the biggest points that she hits on in this book. And I think that is so important with anything that you do. If you decide that you want to go on a diet, why? Is it because everyone else in society is saying that you should be, you know, a size 6? Or is it because you want to be more healthy for yourself? If you decide that you want to write a book, is it because you just feel like you should write a book because everybody's telling you to write a book about your life story? Or is it because you really want to share where you have been and where you are now and where you're trying to go, etc., etc.? So knowing your why. Even with us at Coupon, why do we coupon? Is it just because we're couponing just to say we got a bunch of stuff for free, or are we doing it so that we can provide for our family, provide for extended family members, our friends, community? Why are we doing what we're doing? So that is so incredibly important in anything that we do, is knowing your why as to why you do it. Now, the only one drawback that I would say about the book, and it's really not a drawback, it's just, I guess, me wanting more, but the book was not based on that. It's not very detailed as into if you decide that you want to start a YouTube channel. She's not giving you detailed information on do this to start a YouTube channel. Even so, let's say you decided you want to, you're a hairdresser and you want to start a salon out of your home. She's not giving you detailed information on how to start that particular business. Do this. She's just giving you the platform or the foundation, if you will, on the fact that, first of all, you can, even though you are a stay-at-home mom, which people kind of think that, you know, we don't do anything, whatever. But even though you are a stay-at-home mom, or you've been out of the workforce for X amount of years, maybe you don't have a degree, whatever the case might be, that doesn't stop you. You still can do the things that you're dreaming to do. You can still do the things that's in your heart that you desire to do. If you are someone who loves to create graphics and you have a computer, you can do that, and you can sell those graphics to, you know, YouTube creators, to content creators, etc., etc. If you're good at taking photos, you can be a photographer on the side, take family portraits, take wedding portraits, just take pictures of random things and then sell those to different websites that sell to content creators for stock photos, etc., etc. So again, the only drawback I would say, just because I personally would want more, but that would be, you know, into another book versus this book here. It's just that she doesn't go into great detail about individual types of business. She gives you great ideas and great motivation to look within on what you like, what you're passionate about, what you're good at, so on and so forth, and then draw from that to look at making it a business, so on and so forth. And there's a ton of stories in here from other people that have, you know, thought of random things that you wouldn't think to make a business out of, but they did. So again, I give this book a thumbs up, 5 stars, etc. Definitely highly, highly recommend it. It will definitely be in my library collections of books to definitely go back and reference here, there, and here, so on and so forth. So enough of my yapping. I just wanted to get on here again and share my thoughts on that. And I definitely wanted to encourage anyone that is looking to do anything outside of just their 9-to-5 or just being a stay-at-home mom, and you want to create a business or you want to create a side income for whatever reason, even if you only want to make a couple $100 a month, whatever it may be, even if you just want to have it to where you can go and pay for your own hair and nails and not have to ask hubby for money, that's fine too. You can do that. Whatever it is that you are looking to do, you can do it. That's what I want to leave you with. So getting into the giveaway. Again, I have 2 additional books for 2 winners for this giveaway. The only thing I ask for you to do is comment down below to enter into the giveaway as to what your why is. What your why is. Are you a stay-at-home mom and you're looking to bring in extra income? Why? Are you at work-at-home mom and you're looking to bring in extra income on top of that? Why? Do you work outside the home and you're looking to be able to cut back on your hours outside the home? Or are you looking to be able to stay home full-time? Why? Just leave your why down below. That would be your entry into the giveaway. And again, I will be giving away 2 of these books to 2 separate people, along with a few other little knickknacks as well. I will come back and do a video to announce the winners. I will put on the screen when the giveaway will be going through, when it will end and all that stuff there, because who knows when Michelle's going to have time to get this video edited and up. So anyways, I will leave it on the screen when the giveaway is valid through, when it will end, and then I will come back and do a video to announce the winners of that giveaway. So with that being said, guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you have already read this book, or if you follow Crystal on any of her social media platforms, leave that in the comment down below as well. If you have any great resources for anyone looking to start a business, create something, just in general for moms that are wanting to be fulfilled outside of just mom and being the personal nurse, chef, Uber driver, etc., etc., leave that in the comments as well. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Definitely be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Oh, and don't forget, I did find this at the Dollar Tree, but if you cannot find it there, I did look it up. It is on Amazon, and I think it was about $2 or something like that on Amazon. So I will leave a link to this book down below for the Amazon link. So definitely click there if you can't find it in your local Dollar Tree and you want to get your hands on this book. So as always, thanks so very much, and until next time, guys, bye.